Hi everybody, I'm Deacon Dave.
Hi everybody, I'm the very tall layperson Lisa. Welcome
To the Deacon Dave and layperson Lisa
show.
So we're standing on a slant,
Just
okay?
to clarify.
So Lisa hasn't grown or I haven't gotten shorter by virtue of anything that's happened on the Camino. But we're here in Luarca, Spain.
On a river?
On a river?
Oh, I wish I knew the river to share it with you all, but...
It's the Rio de something or other.
Luarca.
And I don't think that's what it is. Pio maybe or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, we are here and we have just walked about 14 miles and then we probably added another, let's say 15.5 miles for the day total.
15.5, so
yeah.
we're at about 370-ish?
Ish, yeah. Heading our way towards 520-ish.
So we're going with 15 today, okay.
Yeah, so 15 and a half today.
Yeah.
I think that would be
15.5,
fair. And we're staying in a nice hotel and we get to walk out of here tomorrow. We're down in a hole again, as you can see. Whenever you end by the water, it usually means that you're going to start uphill tomorrow. So, Lisa, we had yesterday, we walked down to the beach where we were, right?
Yes.
And nice casual walk.
Very nice after, no backpacks.
Good conversation.
Good conversation, relaxing pace.
Nice.
With our flip-flops.
Flip-flops on.
Yes.
Went up a hill when we were coming back from the beach.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. But
Yeah.
today we walked that same path because we drove backwards to start. And I was like, wow, this is a lot harder today.
Yes.
With our backpacks on.
It was it was super, And I didn't even have a backpack at the time.
Yes,
and
Lisa didn't have a backpack,
at the
everybody.
time, clarification.
At the time, because I was carrying it.
Yes, Deacon Dave was kind enough and generous enough to carry my backpack for me.
I am the Simon of the Camino.
Yes, and then I carried 2 bottles of water for him and Debbie later in my backpack.
But I still had a bag with all of the snacks in it.
Yes, I had some snacks too.
Which was very heavy. But nonetheless, I think this matter of like our attitude and our perspective. Go ahead. Why don't you talk
but anyway,
about it?
so like it was very challenging, and we're like, oh man, we just did this the night before, and it was like pretty effortless. And sometimes I think it's just a matter of perspective and how often our perspective changes. And maybe sometimes falsely so. What do you say about that?
I think this is pretty cool because you had like a profile. And
I know you told me not to move my face, so I didn't.
Yeah, no, but that's okay. So that's good. So, no, I think we weren't like on a timeline or trying to get X miles of stuff done.
Right.
We didn't need to be back at a certain time, and we were just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the hill didn't really bother us.
Right.
Because we were just relaxing. We weren't trying to rush up the hill like we are normally during the day because we know we have a lot of mileage to do. And yeah, totally different attitude. And I think in our spiritual lives, things can become difficult depending on our circumstances or how we are viewing things.
Yeah.
And we need to keep our perspective because sometimes I think, Lisa, we make things harder than they need to be.
Yes.
And like today going up the hill, I was like, I don't remember it being this hard.
I know, what is going on? We just did this. It was not that bad.
Right.
But it just makes me think I think Jesus wants our prayer time to just be like chill time with him.
Here, so let's move this way a little bit, Lisa. We're going to
give
them
rotate
a different,
so everybody can see the city up there and the houses in the hills.
Right, exactly.
Built up there.
Exactly. So what was the other thing we talked about, Lisa?
We just talked about it. The other thing we talked about...
Well, while she's trying to figure that out, we had gelato again today, maintaining our gelato streak, right? Although we didn't have gelato yesterday.
We did not have gelato yesterday, or the day before.
Yeah, we did something really unusual today. We actually had our menu del dia during the walk.
Yes.
Because we didn't think we would get back before they closed, and I think it was a good call.
Very good call.
And so about 9 miles in, we stopped and had lunch.
Yep.
And yes, we had to walk up a 500-foot hill after that, which was difficult because we had just eaten, but not too bad. So Lisa remembers. So go ahead, Lisa.
Yes. So the beginning of today's trail was a continuation of the adventure that we had yesterday, where we had to climb treacherous terrain. And so today we did not step in any puddles. We did not have to go across any rivers. We had to step over we were able to cross the rivers using the natural resources. So we didn't get our feet wet that way, but we were surrounded by tall grass. I'm trying to be professional here. We were surrounded.
So am I.
We were surrounded by tall grass.
Whoa! Don't let me fall backwards.
Oh yeah, don't fall. we're surrounded by tall grass, and our pants became saturated.
And our shoes
and
our
shoes
socks
became saturated, and our socks became saturated with the dew from the day. And it just, you were talking about, Deacon Dave, how it was just God's grace saturate. It wants to
when we walk in grace.
Yes.
Right. When we walk in God, we are saturated with His grace.
Yes.
Right. What is it?
Sorry, there was a dog that went into the water. I was like, I
Oh,
heard
okay.
a splash.
There's excitement here in
Excitement
Luarca.
in Luarca.
Yeah. See, is there a dog over
On the
there
river.
somewhere?
He's up on the bank. Oh, there he goes. Look.
Oh, I see him. You see him running in the background. There he goes. And the water. There he goes.
Don't get swept away.
Exciting stuff here,
Yes,
y'all.
yes.
Exciting stuff here, y'all. So, yeah, I mean, I think whenever we walk in the Lord, we're going to naturally be get our socks and our shoes wet,
Yes,
right, with God's
yes,
grace,
yes.
and then that kind of saturates and permeates up our pants or whatever the case may
Yes.
be.
Permeates our soul.
And it eventually permeates our soul. Absolutely.
So we could be like, oh, this is terrible. Like we could try to avoid God's grace by saying no to what He's calling us to do.
Right.
Or we can get out of our comfort zone and say yes to His grace and allow it to just saturate us and continue to draw us closer to Him.
Yeah. So yesterday was a bit overwhelming, right?
Yes.
It wasn't. It was way more than what we expected.
Totally.
Today was actually kind of nice.
A very pleasant day.
Yeah, so
we had a little bit of a challenge in the morning.
Oh yeah, Lisa and I thought we were faster going by
Oh,
ourselves.
totally. Yeah.
We were
Not the
wrong,
case.
people.
Not the case.
No,
It's the
no.
terrain.
The terrain really slows you
Yes,
down, and I
yes.
think, because of my knee hurting.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
on this, go ahead.
With my knee hurting, I'm a little bit more careful,
Yes.
and so I walk downhill slower, like Lisa normally
Yes,
does.
I normally walk slow down the hill because I don't want to hurt any ankles or knees or joints.
But uphill, we don't do too bad.
Uphill, yeah, we just charge forward.
All right, what were you gonna say?
Oh, so we had to navigate the treacherous terrain once more today, and we used the natural resources that were in our path to get through it or traverse. He's going for a ball. To traverse it.
There's the dog, everybody.
Yeah, he was going for
He's
an
having a
orange
good time.
ball. Yeah, he's having such
Well,
a great
did you
time.
see him just go up that hill?
He just
Holy
charged.
cow!
Oh.
If we can only go up hills like that,
Look.
people.
Wow, watch this. Oh, he's so fun.
Watch this. Can y'all see the dog? There he goes.
That's like me going
Watch him go up that hill.
That's like me going up the
No,
hill.
that is not like her going up the hill, okay?
But he's having fun.
Let's
like
be
I do.
realistic, okay?
He's having fun like I do.
She does a pretty good job, but she's a little slower than that, I would say.
Yeah.
Not quite as agile,
Yes.
but that's pretty.
but-
You are pretty amazing, though.
Well, thank you. You're too.
Yes.
But anyway, so there's so we use the rocks
Yeah.
to
Step
and the
on.
grass to avoid the slippery mud.
Right.
And so sometimes God
And
puts
sticks.
and sticks, yes. And so God often puts resources into our lives, and are we taking advantage of those resources?
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. And a lot of times the resources are like right in front of your face,
People.
and you don't even realize
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And so you don't take advantage of them, or you feel like you want to do it on your own.
Right.
And in that case, your feet get really muddy,
Yes.
or
Yes.
your soul might get really muddy.
Yes. Yes.
And that's
you
what
might get
we don't
stuck.
want.
You
Yeah.
might get stuck in the mud.
And I've done a good job of allowing you to help me
Yes, you
in
have.
certain
You've done an
situations,
excellent
grabbing
job.
hold of
Yes.
my hand, and
Yep.
we all need to do that. We
Yes.
can't have so much pride that we don't feel like we need any help.
No, I agree, because I think I have a lot of fun being able to help you and Debbie.
Right.
Just being there and like support, because sometimes we have to take big steps, and so we help each other, and I think that makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. I help her way more than she helps me. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's been really great. It's been
Well, you
very
did help me
cooperative.
with my bag today. So
I did. I'm always, when it's just the two of us walking, I'm always carrying
You
your
do
bag for
always
you.
carry the bag.
And that makes me feel good. I think part of the lesson here is that when we're struggling or we need help, we're not being a burden to ask other people to help us.
Yeah, because it brings people joy to be able to help another, right?
I agree.
Yeah,
Allowing them to express their gifts and to help is really very powerful.
It allows us to be Jesus to each other.
Right. And so the dog is still having fun.
He
The
is
dog.
having- oh my gosh.
Here he
Whoa,
goes.
Let's watch this.
You got to shake
Hold
off
on,
first.
let's watch this. Go, little guy, go.
All right. Hurry up,
Uh-oh.
dog.
Oh, he dove
And
in.
he jumps in.
Go, swim.
I'm hoping y'all can see this. I think we can.
Oh,
He's going to get it.
uh-oh.
And
Wow,
he's got the ball.
Yay.
Un perro. And now watch him. He's going to
Oh,
swim
he's
back
gonna
over
go
here.
up the cliff.
He's going to go up the hill.
cliff.
He's working. He's swimming
Look
with the
how
tide.
fun.
See, we have to swim with the tide too.
Yes.
Sometimes I get it. We got to watch this. Lisa-esque. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Did you see that?
Yes, that was so amazing.
Wow, amazing. I'm Deacon Dave.
I'm a very tall layperson, Lisa.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.